Hello and welcome to From the South, teleSUR's daily news show. We start off, as always, in Latin America. First to Venezuela, where Defense Minister Vladimir Padrino said his country's border with Colombia would be open on Tuesday to allow for pedestrian crossing. The top military official added he has already started talks with his Colombian counterpart, Luis Carlos Villegas. The countries will launch a coordinated operation in order to tackle mafias responsible for smuggling cash, food, illegal drugs, and weapons. France is going to place Haiti on a short list for humanitarian aid. That's according to France's Foreign Minister Jean-Marc Ayrault during a trip to the island earlier this week. The promise comes after he toured sections of the country which were damaged by October's Hurricane Matthew. However, some say the aid is too little too late. French imperialism and colonialism has wreaked havoc on the Caribbean island, and the European country actually demanded and received reparations from Haiti for the island's independence. In world news, German authorities are working to identify a man responsible for driving a truck into a crowd of people at a Christmas market on Monday. The attack, which happened in Berlin, killed 12 people and injured dozens more. In Turkey, a memorial service was held for slain Russian ambassador Andrei Karlov at Ankara's Esenboga airport on Tuesday. His coffin was then loaded onto a plane to be flown home to Russia. A 22-year-old off-duty policeman was responsible for killing Karlov. Turkish police have also detained 6 others in connection with the incident. Russia, Iran, and Turkey say they are ready to help broker a Syrian peace deal after the 3 countries held talks in Moscow on Tuesday. They've adopted a declaration which sets out the principles any agreement should adhere to. The document, called the Moscow Declaration, said the trio were confident it would revive the faltering peace process. It also backed an expanded ceasefire. The U.S. Electoral College has officially confirmed Donald Trump, the country's next president. This comes in the face of protests yesterday with the hopes of a last-ditch effort to overturn Trump's victory. Trump garnered more than the required 270 electoral votes to win, although at least half a dozen U.S. electors broke with tradition to vote against their own electorate's decision. Japan is trying to contain a bird flu outbreak. Authorities on the northern island of Hokkaido said that about 210,000 chickens were disposed of over the weekend. Bird flu was discovered at a poultry farm in the town of Shimizu. It is the 5th reported outbreak in the country since the end of November. Nearly 800,000 chickens have been killed since then.
The Aid and Hope program for cancer patient care in the Gaza Strip, in cooperation with the Social Media Club, organized on Monday a solidarity protest. The protest was in support of Palestinian women with breast cancer in Gaza, who have been prevented by Israeli authorities to travel for medical treatment in the West Bank and Jerusalem. The protesters, including women with breast cancer, urged the International Red Cross, the World Health Organization, and the Palestinian Authority to assume their legal and moral responsibilities to force Israel to allow them to travel. According to the Palestinian Civil Ministry, 400 out of 548 women with breast cancer in Gaza have been denied travel permits for life-saving treatment in Israel in 2016.
Our message to officials at the Ministry of Civil Affairs is, if you can't take care of the issue of breast cancer patients in Gaza, then you'd better step down. We also urge the Red Cross to secure our travel for treatment in the West Bank. We wonder why the External Treatment Department doesn't secure the medicines for the breast cancer patients who have been banned to travel for treatment outside Gaza. Is there no hero at the department who can report this problem to the health minister?
According to a recent report published by the National Cancer of Tumor Diseases, the number of women suffering from breast cancer in Gaza has reached 1,283 in 2016. Although breast cancer is considered the first cause of death among women in Palestine, hospitals in Gaza are not equipped for the treatment of cancer, as they lack cancer medicines and medical appliances used for the radiation therapy. Nur Harazin, teleSUR TV, Gaza.
And finally, Chile's soccer team has once again been banned from competing at their national stadium, now because of their fans' homophobic chanting during play. This is the 3rd ban for the team during the 2018 World Cup qualifying competition alone. The Copa America winners will not be allowed to play at their home stadium in 2017 in matches against Paraguay and Ecuador. They were also fined $29,000. And that's it for From the South. For more on these and other stories, you can visit our website, telesurtv.net/English. Also, follow us for updates on the day's leading stories. Join us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.